Oh my goodness, top of the Premier League to becoming soft, Ange Postecoglou's Tottenham honeymoon is officially over. Hello Spurs fan, welcome to the Tottenham News Today channel. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any Spurs news. Tottenham's win against Crystal Palace at the end of October sent them to the top of the Premier League with 8 wins from 10. It's very different now. Ange Postecoglou had seemingly built a side to potentially compete for the title, but the cracks have now started to show. West Ham won 2-1 on Thursday night away at Spurs, who have now failed to win in their last 5 matches. A home defeat against Chelsea kick-started their decline, with Wolves and Aston Villa claiming wins against them in the following fixtures. Dejan Kulusevski's late header against Man City sealed a huge point for them at the weekend, suggesting Spurs were back on track, but they couldn't build on it. Christian Romero gave them a first-half lead before goals from Jarrod Bowen and James Ward-Prowse completed West Ham's turnaround. The takeaways from this latest result offer more grim reading for Spurs fans after what was such an impressive start to the season. Postecoglou's side are the first in Premier League history to fail to win 5 games on the bounce despite taking the lead in all of them. It's unacceptable, Spurs captain Heung-min Son said after being told the statistic in his interview with Amazon Prime Video Sport. I think players should take responsibility. This is unacceptable. The fans don't deserve this, especially when you play at home. When you go 1-0 up early on, you should play with even more energy, but we didn't, and that's why we lost. Son added, West Ham have always been tough to play against, so we knew what was coming. But we were soft, and especially in the Premier League, even when you're winning 2-0, 3-0, you don't know what's going to happen in the end. 1-0 is not enough. You have to try to kill the game. Both of West Ham's goals came from Spurs' defensive errors, with the first seeing Bowen making the most of a double deflection to score. The second came from Destiny Udogie's poor pass back to Guglielmo Vicario. With Ward-Prowse netting an open goal just seconds later, Postecoglou was left far from impressed in the manner in which they conceded and is aware of their inability to hold on to leads. It's another game where we've dominated a game of football but we haven't taken advantage, he said in his post-match press conference. I thought we were poor in both areas with our finishing, and also both goals we conceded were terrible. He added, we just lacked conviction in our shooting. It's not to do with tiredness. People say we're playing good football, but we're not showing any real conviction in the way we're playing. People say we're playing nice stuff, but that's not what I'm about. I want to win. We're right at the beginning of what we're trying to do, and this only gives me further fuel. During the opening 10 games of the season, Spurs were playing like a side who were favourites win all 3 points on each occasion. Their style of play remains impressive to watch, but recent failure to hold on to leads has proven to undo their hard work.